How's it going, everyone? Today we're talking about the FEKER DIY980. Before I get started on the video, I want to give a huge shout out to WhatGeek. While I sent the board for a review, I wasn't paid to say anything, so the review is my whole and honest opinion. WhatGeek did a great job packaging the keyboard. In the description, I'll have a link to the board, a 10% discount, and a link to WhatGeek's Discord if you ever want to join their giveaways. Make sure to check it out. The board on the website goes for $73, and when I first started this hobby, I used boards like 65% or 75%, but never a 98% keyboard. To me, it's a whole new world, and I never realized how useful it was to have something like that in my daily life. The board features a north-facing PCB, and it has the option to be wired or wireless, and a nice set of RGB features for those who enjoy lights on their board. Being that the board is translucent, you can really enjoy the LEDs the board provides. In the package, you can expect the basics: a switch and keycap holder, instruction manual, Type-C cable, and a keyboard cover for when it's not in use. It only accepts plate-mounted stabs, but if tuned correctly, it really isn't a problem. The plate seems to be aluminum as well. Like most budget boards, the lube job is kinda sloppy, so expect to tune these with some time. What I do love is that most keyboard nowadays comes with 2-stage adjustable feet on the back. It gives the options to get optimal angles for your typing needs. The keyboard really doesn't feel like you're missing out on much for $73. I could really appreciate the inclusion of a number pad. However, like most budget boards, I don't like how it's north-facing PCB. It really limits to what you can use as switches for your cherry style keycaps. So to remedy that, I'm going to be using the ethereal pandas today, which are a long pole tactile. These are great to use since they avoid the interference with cherry keycaps, which then on leads me to the fact that I'm going to be using the Osume Sakura keycaps. These give a really nice pop to any keyboard, and I really enjoy the simplistic design of the keycaps overall. Today we are going to keep the mods and build for this short. I want to see what it's like when it's stock or close to stock. To be quite honest, it doesn't take much for this to make the experience better, so modding this is quite easy. I don't usually use any shortcuts on my keyboard, so I won't go over those, but they will be in the manual for your convenience. Playing next will be the stock sound test for what it's like when you don't do anything except for build the board. Have a listen. So how did it sound? I didn't think it was that bad, but I'm going to be doing the tape mod to this keyboard to give it a fuller sound. I will also lube the stabs, which isn't shown, but to me that's all you really need for the board. I don't really like PE foam, which I get suggested a lot because it makes all the switches sound the same, so I'm going to opt out of that. A lot of these boards are kind of cookie cutter, being that they're 3-mode plastic case keyboards that support a lot of different style layouts. That isn't a bad thing. They make great tester boards and don't require much modding to sound great. This layout happens to be one of my favorites, and I might start using this more often. It's stylish and won't break the bank, and to me it's definitely worth the money. I hope you enjoyed my review, and stay tuned for more boards I'm reviewing in the future. As always, until next time.